Casey Overton has been waiting patiently to get the signal to begin her routine. She's already qualified for the Nationals in Nashville in the, or no, actually she finished 2 slots out at the American Classic. So she's still gunning for a spot here in Rochester, the top 14. Go on to Nationals, Casey Overton.
Good start. She was 8th in the all-around at the 2003 Junior Nationals. Her top finishing event was floor exercise, where she was 6th. Oh, overdone. When you do a whip to a triple twist like that, you get an extra 1/10 of a point for connecting those 2 acrobatic elements.
And give it right back by going out of bounds.
Exactly. Show a little bit more extension in those leaps. Her tumbling is good. She gets off the floor well, but she's very conservative in those leaps and jumps.
Not showing a lot of energy in her choreography either between tumbling routines.
Beautiful pike double at the end. Wow.
Good finish, Casey Overton.
Get him, Tiger.
From the Excalibur Club in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Here's the one we were talking about. It was a difficult maneuver.
Watch this whip. Actually, it's like a back handspring, but her hands don't touch the floor.
Yes.
And then she goes right into the triple twister, and she makes it around about 2 3/4 and goes flying out of the area. That's a springy floor. If you don't hit it just right, it sometimes will throw you all the way out.
Christine Nguyan on the bars. She's had a solid first couple of rounds. Here she is in round 3.
Full twist pirouette over to a reverse hack, not bad. Make sure that those pirouetting skills finish right in the hands. Uh-oh, she's in trouble. Okay. There's the what she wanted to do. Stalled her half.
Yeah.
Shoot half to the low bar.
Still trying to play catch up, so
yes,
a little break in the arms there.
Okay, and an unusual dismount. That's kind of an old school dismount, a toe on, front off.
Here is Marcia Newby. Miss Newby in 4th position after 2 rotations, after the bars and the beam. And here she is on the floor exercise. Long legs.
A good start. Whip back right to an Arabian double. Extra credit for doing that whip into it. Yes, she's already had a 9.425 on bars and 8.95 on beam. Not a bad day so far. Full in pike, nicely done.
Marcia finished 2nd in the all-around at the American Classic, qualifying for nationals already.
This is terrific. Tumbling is good. Choreography is interesting and unusual. Double turn to a jump, tuck double turn.
Is she tall, Bart, or just lean?
Yeah, she's just lean, actually. You know, these gymnasts are so small, but her frame and kind of her lanky arms and long legs makes her look a little taller than some of the other gymnasts out there. That's going to get a good score.
Marcia having an excellent meet, and after 3 rotations, she is among the top 5. When we come back, we'll go to the 4th quarter. from Rochester, Gymnastics on CNA. We're about to begin the fourth rotation, fourth quarter, if you will, the United States Olympic Women's Gymnastics Championships from Rochester, New York. This is an Olympic qualifying event. This is Susie Jackson. The beginner routine on the bars through 3 events, 26.6. She's kind of right on the cusp to qualify for nationals. This is an important event for her.
Nice release, a front salto. That's one of the requirements. You have to do a high flying release from one bar and catching the same bar. You also need to show transitions from the low to the high and the high back to the low. Not bad. Not a lot of combination work in that routine, so it won't have a very high start value, but it was clean.
Next competitor up on the balance beam will be Nikki from Overton.
It's a good dismount, a double back in the tucked position with a full twist in the second of the 2 somersaults.
Come on, feet.
It's called a full out.
For exercise from IGI, it's Kelly B.
Really? Wasn't ready for it at all.
Nicole Childs underway on the balance beam. Through 3 events, 25.5.
Okay, good fight there. Tough combination.
Nicole in 16th place overall after 3 events.
She has just been a little off all day long. 8.55 on vault, 8.35 on bars, 8.65 on floor. And this routine, unfortunately, has some nice qualities, but she's missed some important connections, and so it will affect the start value of the routine. She doesn't give up, though. She keeps fighting. There's an unusual dismount.
I like that.
A gainer off the end.
Marcia Newby on the vaulting table.
She's having a good day. And that was nice. Yurchenko with a 1.5 twist. Right in line with the vaulting table. That's a 9.7 start value for that vault.
In 3rd place after, or rather in 2nd place after 3 rounds in the overall standings, Tia Orlando.
She had a 9.425, 9.55, and an 8.95. This will get a good solid score because her technique is good. It's not very high, but good clean form and pretty good control on the landing.
Top 5 all-around standings after 3 events look like this. Tia Orlando, who's been sensational. Marcia Newby, who's been equal to the task. Holly Weiss, as we might have expected. Nicole Harris. Kelly Fee, maybe a bit of a surprise up there in the 5th slot. We go back to the bars. And Brandi Personett, who sits in 15th position with 1 round to go. And they're bidding for 14 qualifying spots in the Nationals in Nashville.
You know, she was in 26th place after 2 rotations, and then with a 9.225 on vault, moved all the way up to 15th. But unfortunately, this isn't going to help her with a fall in the bars. She's cranking up those giants for a nice big double layout.
Brandi Personett. And this broke down early in the routine.
This is this transition from the low bar to the high bar, and she just misjudged it a little bit. That is unlucky, unfortunately. not the most difficult move in the routine.